Welcome back. Time now for our blog of the day. Hala.
With the Climate Change Forum continuing in Copenhagen, China has come under a lot of pressure from developed countries to do more, but has hit back at the US in particular, saying Washington's demands were unrealistic. One Chinese blogger on Sina.com, who calls himself USA Ke and now lives in the US, has criticised the luxurious lifestyle that he says many Americans enjoy.
USA Ke says American attitudes to environmental issues are contradictory. On the one hand, he says the US does a good job of protecting the environment. Man and nature live together in relative harmony. But on the other hand, he says Americans also waste natural resources unnecessarily. SUVs have flooded the US car market. Oil consumption per capita is the highest in the world. And water consumption per capita is 3 times the global average. And Americans produce 5 pounds of waste a day on average, more than 5 times the rate found in developing countries.
And he goes on, the US has less than 5% of the world's population, but its consumption of natural resources accounts for 25% of the world's total. He concludes by saying that the issue of climate change still being debated in Copenhagen, Americans really should rethink their lifestyle.
Now, there were a number of comments on that, Hala. First one was from Wu Chong, who said that Americans are not brought up with a sense of perspective, so they always tend to waste resources because they never worry that one day they won't have enough.
Another commentator, H, says it's due to this wasteful life that has made domestic demand so strong in the US, and their economy has become strong as a result.
And from another commenter, life in the United States is very easy. People really do lead luxurious lives there, but their spending is very low, even lower than in China. They can buy cheap natural gas, gasoline and household items. And he says the Chinese government should take a look at what the US government is doing to allow Americans to lead such luxurious lives.
Absolutely. H. Walkman also weighs in saying, I don't hate the US, but I want to say it's not a good thing to waste resources, even if you have the resources to waste. Finally, China is being forced to cut more emissions because the US is producing more.
Well, some varying comments there. Do stay with us here on VON News. Continuing next with Straight from the Street.